First of all, your name?
My name's Phil Grant, G-R-A-N-T.
Phil, tell me, your district attorney's office, tell me what happened today.
Today in the 9th District Court, in the case of the State of Texas versus Daniel Paquette, Judge Kelly Case ruled that the entire online solicitation of a minor statute in the code, the penal code of the State of Texas, was unconstitutional.
So what does this mean now? I mean, where does it go from here and what does it mean?
Well, in this particular case, we'll immediately appeal. We believe that we will be successful on appeal, that the Court of Appeals will send the case back down for Judge Case to hear. But in the meantime, all of the cases that are pending in his court that are charged under this statute are certainly thrown into question, and we don't know how we'll proceed on those individual cases in his court at this time.
Now, you've got another case tomorrow already.
We do have another case on Friday, I believe,
On Friday, right, okay.
set for a hearing on similar matters.
So how do you handle this? Do they just get put on hold, or do y'all put everything on hold, or how does something like that normally handled?
We'll have to evaluate it on a case-by-case basis, but certainly as long as Judge Case is finding that this statute is unconstitutional, we'll be handling a lot of business in the appellate courts.
What grounds did he give it as far as, or what the defense evidently put a writ problem, what grounds was it unconstitutional?
The basis of the defense writ was freedom of speech issues, First Amendment issues. Their theory was that individuals online chatting with people they believe to be underage minors is just innocent talk. Obviously, we disagreed. The state's position is that when you go online and you look for kids that are under the age of legal consent and you arrange to meet with them for an illegal sexual encounter, that is not free speech and is appropriately criminalized in the Texas Penal Code. And we have had that theory upheld by many court decisions before the court's ruling today.
We've had cases where defendants have actually shown up thinking they're going to meet a female, condoms in hand, ready to go, the whole bit. They got hotel rooms.
Well, that's exactly what happens in all of these cases. These are not just individuals that are chatting online. These are individuals that get in their car, get their keys out, drive across county lines or drive to another city to meet a minor who has told them that they're available for sex. In this particular case, the defendant arranged to meet a girl he thought was 14 years of age and was going to pay her $50 for sexual intercourse. When he arrived, he was met by Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force members, and he had $50 in his pocket and a condom. So obviously this is not just innocently chatting online. This is arranging a meet for an illegal sexual encounter with a minor.
This isn't just this area. I mean, this is all across the state that has been happening. I mean, we've been having coming into the county from out of state to meet minors.
That's true. I mean, this is unfortunately an epidemic, the dark, seedy side of the internet, that there's people out there looking to use the internet to victimize our kids. Parents need to be aware that this stuff is going on. They need to be aware of what their kids are doing online. And that's the purpose of these type of investigations, is to find these people that are out there looking to victimize our kids and arrest them and put them in prison where they belong.
How is this really going to affect some of the other cases now, or the cases that have already been tried?
Well, I don't think it'll have any effect on cases that have already been tried. I think the issue is how do we proceed in the 9th, and that's going to be a pretty tricky endeavor going forward. But, you know, we've been dealing with Judge Case's decisions like this for quite some time, and we'll continue to aggressively pursue our remedies in the appeals court. And we have always been successful when we appeal these type of decisions from Judge Case.
How many mandamus has gone down now on Judge Case? Have y'all been forced to file since he came in office, basically?
He came in office in 2013. Our office has filed 5 mandamus actions against Judge Case, which is basically an appellate process where we say his pretrial rulings were unlawful. And we've been successful in all 5 of those mandamus hearings.
And one of them, he even dropped those on the court.
That's correct.
So what happens now? You same thing again, make this number 6?
This will be an appeal, actually, because it's a post-trial ruling, basically. So we'll appeal it. We've also been highly successful on appeals like this. So we expect that the appellate court will send this back down and tell Judge Kelly Case he was incorrect.
What about the guys working these cases? I mean, it's got to deflate them a little bit too.
Well, I just spoke to one on the phone just a few minutes ago, and they're very discouraged. I mean, they feel like in all but one of the courts in Montgomery County, judges are following the law, and they get good results not only from the judges but the juries. But in this particular court, again and again and again, they're seeing their good hard work wasted by a judge who doesn't seem to want to follow the law. So, they're really discouraged. They're disheartened, but I know them, and I know they're good officers, and they're going to get back out there, and they're going to keep doing what they can do to protect our kids.